You already know this is Ani Rose Nails, where I talk press-ons, and these aren't your ordinary or average press-ons. So today we're going to be doing a set that I truly love when I drew it out anyways, and it looked fabulous. But let's see how it comes out once I actually put these on the nails. And as you can see, I already have the nails prepped, ready, looking cute, shaped, beautiful. Okay, beautiful. So I am going to use this. There's a few things I'm going to use. I'm just going to show you in the beginning of this video. And I'm using this color. You can't really see it that good right now, so it's a little blurry, right? So hold on. Let me go ahead and adjust this camera real quick. And that should help with the blurriness. So yeah, this is a whole set that I had got. It is all browns, all different shades of browns. And this is the name of the set. And right here on there, it doesn't say, like, it doesn't have like the colors named, but it does have numbers. I don't know if that helps or not. If you need a link, just shoot me a message in the comments and I will link it for you. And so yeah, I have a few different browns, but this brown in particular, I'm definitely going to use on this set. I'm also going to use my handy dandy cat eye from, I think it's called Double Rhythm cat eye. It's a rainbow cat eye that I usually use. And I am also going to do a bangle nail. So I ain't going to use that, but I am going to use one of these chains now. I'm going to stick with gold. You know, gold is my color. I do silver every once in a while, but gold is my thing. You know what I'm saying? I love gold. I love wearing gold. So, yeah, everybody has their different metal that they will use. Those different metals like gold or silver and platinum and white gold or whatever. So I usually go for the gold. And I'm also going to use these. What are these called? These are dang, I forgot what they're called, y'all. But yeah, I'm going to use those. I had them for a while. I low-key forgot what they're even called. I'm also going to use this Omani. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But I got this in the set. And this one is tortoiseshell. So it already had all the tortoiseshell colors that you can possibly need. It was only like 5 or 6 of them. But still, you don't need that many colors for a tortoiseshell. You need this yellow color, which I showed you. I'm going to use this reddish brownish color. I'm also going to use this black that I'm pretty much out of. But it's enough for today's set. I have another black coming. It's probably going to be Beetles. I usually gravitate between Beetles, Born Pretty, what's the other one? Mac Art, and is there another one that I usually use? But anyway, here's my draw up that I usually show y'all. Don't be laughing at my picture, okay? I do my best, and I am usually rushing through the drawing because I'm trying to get to the nail set. So, I'm also going to use this. I have to mix up an orange because I don't know. This orange is just too neon, you know? And if I'm going to be using these dark colors, I don't really want the orange to be neon. So, but yeah, I'm definitely going to have orange. So I'm going to mix it up. I'm just going to play with it a little bit and see what's going to be the best. I'm going to try this white, but I'm thinking it's going to be a little too, pastel. It's too pastel. I'm looking for an orange, but I'm looking for like a warm orange. So I'm probably going to mix a little brown in there then. So I'm going to do this again. I'm going to add some more orange, and then I'm going to add like a brownish color, maybe like a brownish red, or I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. I'm figuring it out, y'all. Let's see what it looks like first when I mix it up in this color. I already started mixing this pastel color, seeing if it's fixable, you know, because I'm not about wasting paint, even though it's not that much paint. Yeah, and so I decided on this reddish brown color, and let's see what it's giving, y'all. Let's see. Mm, Okay, let's see. Hold up. Okay, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I just may need to add a little bit more orange, and then I will have the color I'm looking for. Yeah, I definitely need to add a little bit more orange. Let's not get any more of this white in there. Lord and Lord, I don't need no more white. Okay, so I'm gonna add some more orange, and let's see what it's giving now. I'm just like trying to take y'all through my whole process. I know this. Look, when I first started this video, and I was like started editing it, it was at 50 something minutes. So, you know, let's see how much I can cut it down. But y'all let me know too in the comments, like if you like the long videos, the shorter videos, because I can cut out the whole, you know, cut, file, trim, base, coat, poly, gel. Hey, just let me know. I'll cut that all out and we can start from the actual design, which is fine with me too. And so I'm going to go ahead and do, like you saw in the drawing, I'm going to do a French tip right here. This is going to be the pointer finger. And then I'm also going to do it on the ring finger. And this is like a beautiful, dark, sultry brown that has a hint of red in it. It has just like a little hint of a reddish tone. So it's like a clay, like a dark clay brown color. If I had to describe it, that's like the best I can do. Okay, so yeah, and then I'm gonna do these cool little sugar lines on here as well. It's kind of like giving safari or something. I don't know. All right, y'all let me know what you think. But yeah, I'm gonna do French here. I'm gonna do French on the ring finger, and then I'm going to do a bangle nail on the pinky. And then I'm going to do an aura rock crystal-like situation on the middle finger. And I am going to do tortoiseshell on the thumb. So I decided to go ahead and go in for the French first. But, and so like my nails are a little bit out of order, but I go from, you know, most difficult to less difficult most of the time, and today I am going for the most difficult or most time consuming nail. So yeah, because sometimes when you're doing those French tips, don't your hand be shaking and you be like, you almost gotta hold your breath. So you like holding your breath, trying to get the line straight as possible with a little curve in it. So yeah, it can be a little rough for the French tips sometimes. People ask me, like, my clients, I'll be like, well, why is the French tip more expensive or, you know, this price or whatever? And I'm like, because it takes a little longer sometimes. Like, you got to be having, like, a perfect hand without the caffeine. You know, like, you ain't have your coffee. And then when you don't have your coffee, your hand might not shake, but you ain't up enough to really focus on this nail, and then it comes out the wrong shape. And look, I messed up already. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. I tell you, sometimes I just be like, wow, Frenchie, you didn't have to do me like that. You didn't have to do me like that. So now I have to get it together, gather up my utensils, and yeah, and now I gotta erase some of it with your alcohol mixed blend or whatever that you do. I don't blend mines. I don't blend my slip solution, as they call it. I don't blend it. I just use it, like whatever I have. If I have 91%, cool. If I have 70%, cool. Only thing with 91% alcohol is that you're going to have to it's gonna get soft quicker, so it's a little bit harder to manage, but it's not anything crazy. As long as you get your shape down, you can always feel confident that you can just go ahead and file the rest. It's only that filing, you want to get it as good as possible because filing is a little bit more time consuming, honestly. So you just want to get it as good as you can. That's why some people might say, oh, just use 70%. Because when you're using 70%, it doesn't start getting so liquidy so fast. So you have more time to work with the polygel. But anyway, I digress. So I'm doing also a Frenchie on here. And yeah, so I'm just going to let y'all enjoy it for right now until we move on to the next task, the next part of the nail set.
My name is Bella. They call me Bella. Wow.
All right, let's get into the next part of this nail. The French, I'm going to put a matte top coat on it. And this is going to help when you start doing the sugar part because the top coat that I use, you can't really, people have different techniques. Like some people might do the matte top coat or some people might do, gloss top coat and then they buff it. But, why? Why do all those steps? So I'm just going to use the matte top coat. If you have it, great. If you don't, you can still use the gloss top coat and then just buff it. So I'm going to use the matte top coat and I'm going to cure it for like 90 seconds. This one right here, like I said in one of my previous videos, I don't even remember which one it was, but in one of my previous videos, I asked if anyone had any recommendations for matte top coat because Beetles is okay, but it's really hit or miss, like literally hit or miss. Sometimes it works perfectly, sometimes it doesn't. As far as like the batches that they make, like some batches I'll order some and then it'll be great, like so great. This one's so sticky. But yeah, I don't know. If anyone has any recommendations, just let me know. But yeah, if y'all have made it this far in the video, please do like this video, subscribe to the channel so that this video can get pushed out in the algorithm and my other videos as well to just and anybody who wants to tap in, tap in. Like if you like this kind of content, it'll get pushed out to those people that like this type of content. So yeah, to help a girl out. See, like right here, I'm just getting a clean paper towel and I'm just wiping over the matte top coat because it's still no matter how much I dry it, it's not all the way dry. So I still have to wipe over it with a little bit of alcohol for this Beetle brand. I don't know if all the brands do this. I really haven't tried that many, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. If all of them are like this, then I'll just shut up right now. But if not all of them are like this, then please do let me know which one that you use. I am all ears.
Boom.
All right, y'all. I'm using Model 1s for the acrylic powder. I had a set of this too, and I've had it for a little while actually, but I never use it because I always use polygel. But I use this for this sugar effect that I have, that I love to do. I really love doing this on a lot of my other sets too, but I think this is the first time doing it on any of my videos so far. But yeah, so I'm using this right here, this nice like mocha brown color, out of the Model 1 set. I'm sure you could just type in, and go on Amazon, of course, and type in. You could type in Model 1s, but I just typed in brown acrylic powder, and yeah, I eventually ran up on this, and that's what I have. So I have different shades of brown. I think it's like 6 of them or 9. I think it's 6 of them in here, different shades of brown all the way to like a off-white color. But yeah, I'm gonna use this for this nail and the ring finger. And I'm letting it soak in a little bit, if you're noticing how I'm doing this, and then I shake it off or knock it off, and then I see what is left. If it's still wet, then I'll just put it back on there again and just repeat the whole process.
I'll be literally by the wall game for me. Here you go.
Now go ahead and dust it, girl. Gotta dust all that powder off, and yeah, let's see what we working with. I got a little bit of stickage here, but you could just wipe that off with a hard edge. I'm just using my fingernail right now. And yeah, it came out really cute. As you notice, I did do my line sticker. So, just a note, if you want to try this design out, that you just go ahead and make it a thicker line, not so skinny and not so close together. All right, y'all. I am still doing this French right here. Just taking my sweet little time. So I'm going to speed the video up.
I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed. I am. I am. I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed. I am. I seen another day, seen another breath, and I seen another raindrop trickle on all the leaves. I felt a little pain, but I felt a lot of joy. So I know to see and to breathe and to feel only means one thing. So I still believe, cause I know I got life, so I can't fight. And I know, say I relax on the hope of a good time, hope of a good time. Cause it's a choice, so yeah, I know it. To see the world and not be hopeless. I know, yes, I know that. Blessed with another chance, I am. 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 I'm blessed with another chance, I am. Blessed with another chance, I am. And every day, always on my head high, my chest.
All right, y'all. So I'm going to move right into this tortoiseshell. You may or may not have done a tortoiseshell nail before. And if you have, then comment down below if you have a different process. But I always start out with this set that I already received when I showed you at the beginning of this video. And it has a set of jelly tones that are tortoiseshell color. This one here is like a mustard yellow. I start out with this one, do not cure, and then I start putting my tortoiseshell circles, or those little what is it? Ace not symmetrical, whatever that is, non-symmetrical circles, and just like make it like kind of big, but not too big, because the tortoiseshell is really going to start, because you didn't cure it, it's going to start spreading out. And so just like semi-large, I guess semi-medium circles that are not symmetrical, because you don't want it to look too, because tortoiseshell, that print that's on their shell is not symmetrical. It's natural. It doesn't look symmetrical, so I never do it symmetrical. I always do the circles. Sometimes it might look a little bit more triangular, whatever. But you're gonna see how I'm doing it. I am going to use this jelly dark brown that they have, and I'm gonna start with that. And then, because you want it to kind of look like, you don't want it to all be one tone. I'm gonna do 2 coats. You're gonna see exactly how I do it. The second coat that I'm going to put over here, once I cure this, I let it spread out a little bit, and then I cure it, and then I go in with the second layer. And the second layer is going to be more of the orange tone, the orange jelly tone. I go over that, and I do this circles again. Let it spread out. And then I go ahead and I do a third coat. And the third coat is actually going to be this brown jelly color. I'm going to put that on top. And then I'm going to add the black on the circles. Let that spread out. Okay, so you're going to see all this, and I'm going to go ahead and let y'all view and take it all in.
This can't be my forever, no. This can't be my forever, no. And I know they don't see what I see. Prayed on my knees for my peace. Wanna see family feel at ease, oh. And I know that there's more than this, yeah. And I know that there's more than this, hey, yeah. find life, new reasons. Pray for the soul lost, find out, find strength, find freedom. I pray, yeah.
This can't be my forever. This can't be no. This can't be, yeah. This can't be my forever. No. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I don't even have the words, so I just sit and pray. Every season has its season. Maybe that's enough to wait. Every little thing around me, I know it'll fade. Till I have it, you. I know there's more to the pain I'm feeling now. I know there's more to the heartache all around. Somehow I can see it shining like the starlights. It's so hard to see it now, but I'll be alright.
I'll be alright. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah,
So we're almost done with the tortoiseshell nail. This is the second coat, and I'm gonna go in with the third coat. And then once I do that, we are done with this, and we only got 2 nails left. 2 nails left, which is gonna be the Bangle nail. And I got this Aura Rock, whatever that's called. You can comment down below if you know what it's actually called. But I'm gonna call it Aura Rock. And then I'm going to just put the top coat on. I'm actually going to do the top coat just on those Frenchies. I'm just gonna do it just on the neutral part right there for the what would that be called? The not the cuticle line. What is it called again, y'all? It's called I don't know. The smile line? Yeah, smile line. So the smile line, I don't know all the technical terms, y'all. I just be doing nails, okay? So I'm gonna do just the top coat, the gloss top coat on there, and nothing on the bottom. We already did matte coat, so it's gonna be just fine. And then I'm going to do just top coat on all the rest of them with the gloss. So as you can see now, I'm doing the darkest brown jelly color that I have, and it is coming out so cute, y'all. This is where I'm gonna add just a little dabs of black on the tortoiseshell print. So that's what we're gonna do for this, and then we out here. I'm gonna go ahead and speed up the video right here because you pretty much get the gist because we already did 2 coats, same thing. You know, you get it.
Don't be in a rush to try to find a man. Just keep getting closer with God and trusting in His plans. Don't fall for the hype on the gram, they follow trends. Making toxicity look cute, that ain't romance. You gotta be better than if the man upstairs know your name, I advise you know your worth. Get you a man who treat you like a queen and always gonna put God first. Don't return to your past, I know it hurt. Last time they put you on a shirt. Glory to God that now you're living.
Don't go back, it might be worse. Beautiful to be treated like dirt. Don't rush it, put it on pause. Let God satisfy your thirst. He don't pray at all. You know that ain't gon' work. Yahweh died for you, sweetheart. It's better that you deserve. It's not even worth that hurt. 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 Not even worth that hurt. P31, that's what you are. I see you shining, girl, you like a star. You be on your grind, you working hard. You and your whip got your own car. Look at God, oh, he done brought you far. You so amazing, no, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't make us.
Programs, and I mean, it really sounds like Mingala or Stranger Things or something. But the strangest things are true, my friend. And so, in terms of my personal knowledge, I have heard of ones a foot and a half or so tall to ones that range the upper end 30 to 40 feet tall. 30 to 40 feet. Yeah. Wow. But that's, pretty rare. And, depending on the planet and the gravitational and everything else. I mean, look, there are humans that have been 8 feet tall and there are humans that have been 3 feet tall. Yeah. So I think about the cosmos and how vast. I mean, it would make sense there'd be enormous diversity. 30 to 40 feet tall, boy, come on.
Ghost of the Golden Gate Bridge. It's one of the most recognizable, beautiful icons of the Bay Area, but it's also got a lot of death around it. So even in the 1930s, when they were building this bridge, several men lost their lives. 11 in total, and 10 men lost their lives in one day when a beam fell and went through the safety netting that was supposed to save them. The Golden Gate Bridge is also the site of the second most on record. So there have been more than 1,500. I think they actually stopped counting at one point. There were so many off of this bridge that they put safety netting and special phones near the bridge to stop. There have also been numerous shipwrecks near the Golden Gate Bridge. In fact, they found a graveyard of 300 sunken ships near the Golden Gate Bridge at the Farallon Islands, and who knows how many people. Here are the ghost stories that have been passed down through time. So people say they've seen apparitions walking up and down the bridge. These may perhaps the accident victims, because I'm sure there have been accidents there as well, and perhaps victims of the sunken ships. There's also a story that people have heard screaming in the fog that surrounds the Golden Gate Bridge. There is a story of a woman in white that has been seen on the Golden Gate Bridge. Some even say that she was actually wearing a bridal gown. So the story that I heard was that her groom never showed up to her wedding, and she was so distraught that she committed jumping off the bridge. People see her on the bridge, but when they approach her, she just disappears. A more obscure story that I found in only one source was that there is also a soldier that people have seen on the bridge. They believe that he lost his life on the. He is still seen roaming the bridge, perhaps looking to get back to his wife somehow. And then there's the story of the Siren of Baker Beach, which is not that far from the Golden Gate Bridge. And people have seen this woman, again, she's dressed in white, singing on the beach. They believe she may be another one of those people who committed suicide off the bridge, or she may have died in one of the sunken ships. Speaking of sunken ships, there are also ghost ships. So in 1853, a clipper ship called the Tennessee ran aground in the waters. And in 1942, several men on the USS Kennesaw actually saw the Tennessee.
What if I told y'all AI don't stand for
Hey, babe.
Somebody gave me a rookie last night in one of my dreams. You know what I said?
I said, how is he gonna get up in the morning?
That's what you been wondering, baby?
Yep. I was like, wow. Talking about.
And get this,
Yeah.
at no cost to try. This service is part of a program
Yeah.
they're running to connect homeowners with professional
I
pop-on
picked
siding
her up last
technicians in
night.
your area. Pop-on siding is the latest
picked her up
innovation
last
in home
night.
exteriors. It is beautiful and so easy to install. And get this, they don't even have to tear off your old exterior. They can just pop these panels on in a day, right over the top. It's so fast and easy. Go ahead and sign up. It won't cost you anything. There's no risk, no obligation.
Stay away from anybody with a camera. Kill them first, cause they gon' kill you if you prevent them. Take your babies, put them in facilities to examine them. Stay away from business, but we won't stand on them. If you got the power, you should disable the nukes. Cause we'll kill us all before we make friends with you. We don't understand each other, we don't understand you neither. We still lock you up, even if you came to free us. Jesus, itchy feels, we just build walls. Navigating space all this time, but we still lost. Ask the government for disclosure, we won't get no closure. Hover over, protect the space, we fear you getting closer. We're some minority, but majority in poverty. Speech restricted, if I ever release this, they gon' follow me. Eat the rich, we are what we eat, then we ain't eating shit. Eat the rich, GMOs kill me softly, bleeding wrist. Eat the rich, paupers that's deep entrenched. Eat the rich, audio portrait paupers that's deep entrenched.
What happened in December that TikTok is trying to hide? Everyone's FYP is out of whack, and we're all seeing videos from November or like the first couple of days in December that we've either watched or liked. Something's going on. So, what happened in December that TikTok have tried to hide?
Figure does resemble the man that she had seen standing behind my dad. I have sent this picture to multiple like paranormal societies. We're just very curious. We're not religious. We're not non-believers, but it's also super bizarre, and we just want to figure out like, who is he? My parents have asked neighbors if they know of anyone that's died in the house. The house was built in 1969. They don't know of anybody.
Father, Alpha, Omega, my maker, Almighty One. I just don't have enough words to give you the praise you deserve. It's about that time I take a deep dive and I go all in. Faith like I'm walking on water, I better not fall in. Yeah, I'ma keep my eyes on you. Seek you like I'm supposed to do. Your love is easy like it's 1 + 2. No more burdens cause I trust in you.